What's up, everyone? We're glad you could be here with us tonight, and we're happy that you made it. This is MaxxPowered Gaming. We're running another iteration of our emergency powers, smothering tithe, and captive audience combo decks. So we've got 4 Revitalize, 3 Discovery Dispersal, 3 Dovin's Acuity, 4 Mortifies, 1 Settle the Wreckage, 4 Smothering Tithes, 3 Mastermind's Acquisition, 4 Kaya's Wrath, 3 Cleansing Nova, 4 Emergency Powers, 3 Captive Audience, and 24 lands. So let's go ahead and get into a game here and see how we do. We usually, we've got enough removal to make it against any mid-range or control decks. However, aggro decks can sometimes give us a little bit of an issue here if we don't draw into some of our early board removals. So let's see what we get matched up with. We're playing some ranked play right now, so the games are a bit more meaningful instead of the jank leave. So here we go against Happy Cow. Let's see what we're up against. We've got a little bit of an audience member here tonight. This is the first time that my wife has actually looked over my shoulder and seen what the heck I'm doing downstairs on my computer. So welcome, wife Marnie.
Thank you. Can't say I'm happy to be here, but
she's definitely not happy to be here. All right, so we will a little bit of a slow hand. However, we did draw enough to maybe draw into a tithe. So we'll go ahead and keep it and hope that we're not up against aggro, because we will be in trouble here. All right, let's see. What kind of deck? Okay, so it could be red burn, and yeah, it is red burn. So this might be a really quick one for us. We'll see. We did get some board clear, but I don't think we'll even have enough time to make it that far. We'll get 2 life if we can draw into a blue mana here on the next turn, but I'm assuming we'll be getting a Pyromancer coming out maybe with another land, or load up the stage. Maybe he did not draw another land, so we have a little bit of luck on our side right now. So still nothing we can do with our slow hand and our slow deck, but luckily, okay, so he gets his 2nd mana, and we see a Steamkin coming in here. Alright, so we will pay for our mana, and we will get out our tithe. Next turn, if the board gets out of control, we'll be able to Kaya's Wrath, clear things up. He will definitely not be paying, I'm sure, because he wants to get some spells off. Thinking really hard about this one. Alright. We'll take 1 token here. Either way, we can get our Kaya's Wrath off, so I'm not too worried. Let's hope he drops a creature out and doesn't go spell. I'd like to see the board get built up a little bit here. I'm sure he wants to do that. Alright, we do. We'll let that resolve. We'll be taking the damage from him. So he still manages to get off 5 damage this turn with a possible shock or another 1-drop. Hopefully it's a 1-drop creature, so we can Wrath it. It's a Wizard's Lightning. Alright, so he manages to have a pretty decent turn from damage. We'll be left with, what, 7 here? Alright, so we will definitely clear things up. Maybe buy a little bit of time. We'll be able to get our first emergency powers off next round if we need to, or it might be the only thing that we have if we don't die here. War Boss coming in, so it's a minimum of 1 damage this turn, and what is it, 5 next turn with the Mentor? Alright. Okay, so I think we don't have another choice but to get this off. And we definitely didn't want to refill his hand, but it is the only option that we had. And we're just going to try and regain some health here. And we just want mana at this point. Yep. So we'll tap. Oops, what did I just cast? A green, huh? Alright. Sure, we'll take the action. And we did get a cleansing nova, so we can clear things up. I think we need. So it'll be 5 damage out of him next turn. I really think. I think we need to do this. Unfortunately. Just enough time to get it off. Thought about that a little bit too much. Alright, so we can survive this turn. We live another turn. That's about all we can say at this point. Alright, 4 mana. So I assume a risk factor is going to come our way, and I was wrong. Take 2 damage from the pyro. We'll have 6 mana, so we can. Not in good shape. We can draw into a board clear, we live another turn. We do not. These are all shock, which we can't afford. We could draw. Let's at least. Do we want to? So I'm contemplating whether I take a chance on Discovery Dispersal and possibly get a board clear, which will buy me some more time, or do I just 1, 2, 3, 4 really just? I can't even get an Acuity out, huh? Interesting. So 2 lands. We definitely don't need 2 lands. Got a tithe, huh? We'll take an ultimate risk here and not even heal up at all. And he's untapped. Alright, let's see what kind of damage spells he drew. We'll be able to get a Revitalize off here if we need to. Phoenix coming in, okay. So I don't know if that's really good or bad, but we know we're living a turn at least. Might have been better off just saving that, but we need the life and we could use the card. So we would love to see emergency powers come out right now. That would be ideal for us. This is almost just as good. Alright, buys us a little bit more time. Does more damage to us. Yep. It's a shame that we cannot kill it. So now the question is, do I pay 2 to gain 2 in the card? I don't really think that gets me much benefit here. So 3 tapped. And we will take 4 damage this turn. Minimum. Let's see what he has in his hand. He pays. Pays again, so he must not have much. Second land. Steamkin coming in. Alright, Not horrible. It's not the best there. Um, 4, 5. Oof. I think we need to go health in this, unfortunately. I need the 2 health badly. Alright. Let's just take a big risk here. Alright. So our thought is if we get some of this mana. Oh, I miscounted by 1, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Darn. I thought I counted where I had 2 mana untapped, where we would have been able to get off our dispersal to send his Phoenix back to hand, which would have bought us another turn. And technically, we could live this turn, but I would seriously doubt. I assume he's got. I mean, even a shock, I believe, kills us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, even a shock kills us. He's paying for all 3, so he has nothing. This guy's 1 mana. Alright. Are we getting shocked? No, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Just game, folks. Couldn't string it out long enough. We'll give it one more go here, see if we can have a good time. Alright, Zath. 3 mana, we got an early game Mortify, a Settle, and a Tithe, and Emergency Powers in hand. We'll keep this. And let's see what we are up against. Rakdos. Right. Doesn't really matter what we play out. Let's see if we get a nice creature heavy forest card coming out. Keep our lands pumping out, as long as we can keep that happening. We're happy. Only seeing 1 damage on the board so far is also a good sign for us. Hero Precinct 1 coming in. I think I'm gonna get out my tithe. I'm sure he's gonna let us have it, not pay. Yep. Judith coming in. So we will, yeah, we'll just Tithe Wrath this. Take like an extra 3 or 4 damage here. And then Footlight. Yep, okay. Resolve all. Get our mana out for the turn. So we've got enough for. Right. Afterlife 2 on that's annoying. I kind of want to... I think I just want to bluff here. Maybe I want to just pull... Alright, so end our turn. He knows we just grabbed something. Yes, hopefully he hits us with all. He does. We will settle the wreckage. White, white. And the exile prevents the afterlife. And we're still alive. Alright, so we will definitely emergency powers next turn. And start the fun that this deck is really all about here. That is, if we live. I mean, who knows what he's got planned. He wants to keep all of his mana. We got Tessa coming in, which we're going to immediately eliminate. Yeah, goodbye. White, black, doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Do I want to pay the 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'll end up drawing a land, so let's just go off. Alright, what do we put in play? We have nothing to put into play except for a land. That's boring. And then can we still play the other land, or do that count as our land? I'm curious. Okay, so we still can play our other land. We will do that. Let's go ahead and... Do I just want to acquisition and grab something? No, let's save that. Get another mana. We can do the rest on his turn if we really want to. He's probably like, doesn't matter at this point, dude, sitting on 13. Alright, another hero coming in. What else we got? What else we got? Go ahead, load them up. Ooh. I don't like that. That's not what I want. That's a shame. That is a shame. Did you get another one? Oh, not a hero. Doesn't matter. We are going to Kai's Wrath with this nonsense. Pass. 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 He's got the 1 mana that he needs well. Alright, so let's do that. See what happens. It does. Hold on to his 2/2. What do we want to grab here? No. So we did get our emergency powers. I think I want another tithe. What is this? Black. Doesn't matter. Black. We will get another one. Where are you? One left, I think, right? 2 left. Sure, one tapped. And we'll go. And then let's just do it. Why not? Alright, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We got the captive audience. Nice. Perfect. Bam. Bam. $17. Pop you out. Kai's Wrath, not a big deal. 1, 2, we'll draw here. We'll take you back. Another emergency powers. Let's do it, right? Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2. What do we get here? Put into play. Let's throw you into play. Do we have more time here? Alright, now we will next, and our turn. Alright, that was one heck of a turn there, folks. Life total becomes 4. It's a sorcery. Hero coming in. Doesn't really matter too much to us. Let's see what else he's got in his hand. We've just refilled him up again. Another hero. Not a big deal. And I'm sure we get some more toys. Come on, Zap. Tesa. I don't like the taste of it. Really, at the end of the day, nothing matters at this point. We're just going to solve. Yep. And he attack us for 2. Alright, that's what we get. That's what we get. Pass. My turn. Do we just really soak it in here? The Pontiff's up again. Go ahead and resolve. And didn't even need to show them what we really had in our hand. Alright. There's the deck. That was fun. Games might take a little bit of time, but they are quite enjoyable when you can get those mambo combo turns. Getting off a couple powers. What do we get? 40 of the tokens in one turn there? 40 of the treasures. So that was fun. Show the deck one more time. You know, let's play another game. Let's get in there. Let's, that was fun, right? See if we can avoid an aggro deck. That would be ideal for us. Alright, so 2 mana, just kind of low, but we did pick up a tithe early on. And revitalize the draw, so we'll hope that we draw into some mana here. Now we weren't too greedy. I like that we show Esper, but it's never what people think. Alright, good, so we're drawing into mana here, which is nice. Search coming out. We need to pay for it, but we will pop one Revitalize. Picked up the powers. Hopefully we don't get a Thought Erasure. He's kind of like, oh shit, what the heck is this? Oh, that's a tough decision. What would I get with? He's probably thinking, what kind of jank nonsense is this? I love it. Think it through now. I'd still probably, against an Esper, I'd probably get rid of the Dovin, to be honest with you. He does. Okay. Because it's the only play I had this next turn if I don't draw into a land. And we don't draw into a land. So he accomplishes his mission of putting us 1 turn behind. Maybe this Canta wouldn't be bad in our deck. Thought Erasure again. Probably he's gonna take a tithe, okay. Let's hopefully that we can actually draw into a mana so we can play a tithe. Come on. Alright. Now 2 turns behind. Already has his Azcanta out. I'm sure we'll tap it. Teferi coming in. This might be some GG action. Yep, no land. Let's see if we draw land. Why not, right? Countered. Yep. We'll concede this one. Just couldn't end it on a positive note, right? Had to get one more in. Well, we got 1 loss. We got to get 1 more win in, right? Let's go ahead. What do we got? 3 mana and some early game survival, so definitely a nice hand here. We'll keep it. Alright, looks like a white weenie possible. Cleansing Novas will definitely come in handy as long as we can keep drawing some mana here. We will have a Mortify available next turn to us if we really want to spend it. However, I think we're just going to hold back and let him build up a little board. So now we're looking at a Boros, maybe a Boros Angels. So we do keep drawing into mana here. We'll let him build up the board. That's getting a bit more scary. Huh. Let's see. No, I'm just gonna Kai's Wrath next turn. Let it resolve. I really want to spend my turn 4 on the Smothering Tithe. Let's just take it, actually. Yeah, actually, I don't want to look at all that damage. Reset button a little bit. Alright, Amelia come out. She will definitely be getting mortified. Fortunately, we're not getting really going with our stuff. But that's okay. Dismantling him. So in a perfect world, we'd like to see him just drop 4 1-drops right now and go all in. That would be ideal for us. So we can overextend and then we can Cleansing Nova. Let's see what he decides to play here. He was just checking to see if I was holding on to anything. Tribunal coming out, huh? Alright. I think we will just grab another one here. Now let's save it. Enter unit tapped. Next. And turn. Alright, so we're starting to get some options here. Angel, okay. So I think our play just became Nova. Wipe you out. We have to deal with the one afterlife, and we will save our treasure. Healer's Hawk coming in. We'll get hit a couple turns by these ones, see what we can draw into. Alright, so we will grab another tithe to get going. Huh. Thinking, do I just go captive audience? I don't have a red though. Oh, I do have a red with treasure. Yeah, let's put a timer on the game. Opponent control, so you wouldn't be able to do that. Next. Turn. Here comes a war boss. It's Healer's Hawk. Nope, we gotta. Oh no, we can still do this. Got our emergency powers as well. That's nice. I think this is our play. Go captive audience next turn. It's nice that we don't even need our treasure at this point. Been able to. Alright, good. On this Dovin. On our Dovin. We will be perfectly fine with that. No issues there. Solve. Although this cleansing node would sure be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could just mortify that. Let's start here. Start with our captive audience. He's like, oh shit. What's he gonna do? Discard his hand probably with only one card in it. That's my assumption. Shocked, and then discard. Yep. Get the freebie out of us, but we've probably got this one in the bag. I will not cleansing Nova anymore before I destroy my own captive audience. That would be quite dumb. I'll probably just. So, what do we have? 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. If I pay for this, that will be 3. So we'll pay 2 life. And then we will mortify you. And then we will pop out emergency powers. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put much out at all, except for another land, so that's pretty poo-poo of a draw. Yeah, figured might as well prevent us from picking up 3 of them. He's got his mana. And maybe that wasn't the best idea to refill his hand completely. Alright. We will. Discovery. Probably a misplay on our part, actually. Ooh, we'll keep them both. So discard or 4. Your pick, buddy. Life total 4. Alright. We'll be able to reach and grab a Banefire and end this next turn anyway. I don't think he's got 14 damage worth of haste to come out with 7 mana. Huh, 3. Nice play. So he gets 10 damage in. Very nice. Very nice. However, we go outside the game, we grab a Banefire, and we will not pay any life, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Alright, good game. Whew. That was a fun one again. I didn't really get to go too crazy with our emergency powers, but we were still able to snag one in at the very end there. Some weird stuff going on in between, you know. We did a great job in the early game keeping his board cleared up while minimizing our damage. And then we got a little bit crazy and refilled his hand and then made him discard and the captive audience, emergency powers combo. It was fun. So, thank you everyone. We will catch you another time. This has been MaxxPowered Gaming.